Aries, welcome to your December reading. This one is meant to be like the overarching reading for the month. It's like a rough brush strokes just to delineate maybe the energies. I'll be doing different readings throughout the month, so if this one doesn't resonate, you can come back for a different one. We're gonna dive right in. I'm pulling out of a deck that I really love. It's based on herbology and a little bit of astrology. I will grab a book on this one, not to read the whole text, but to excerpt the keywords and maybe a couple sentences that I deem relevant. So, but that's the only time that I will use the booklet. The rest of the cards that I have, I won't need to read. I mean, to read out of a book. But I will read for you. So let's look at December. Oh, wow. You get Cacao, initiation. Cacao is like chocolate, right? I wonder if you love chocolate. Just joking. So initiation, let's look at what it says. I shouldn't have put the glasses down. Let's read together a few words. Initiation, spiritual test, revelation, access to the cosmic heart, divine love, light beings, channeling languages of light. The sky gods are speaking and bathing your soul in liquid light as you traverse a series of spiritual tests. This card is deeply asking you to deeply tune into the cosmic heart. Let it move you. Open yourself to receive the holy gifts provided and listen carefully to the light language pouring through them. You are elevating your frequency of limitless supply, rooted in unconditional love. Step out of your own way and surrender to divine love. That's so profound. The planets on this card are Venus and Uranus. Which is a singular mix when you think about it. It's almost like saying sudden love, but it's also Uranus being like sort of what's transmitted through electrical current, air, so vibrations and everything. I'm not surprised that it pertains to like cosmic love. That's really cool. I'm gonna draw out of this particular deck just one card. The intention here is to have the card reveal maybe what you're not aware of, what you're not seeing during the month. And then we'll dive more into what's really happening. So what is it you're not seeing, Aries? King of Pentacles. Money. But maybe not just the money, right? But I am tempted to tell you that the cosmic energy, right? Of course, it's mainly love on the first card, but money is an energy, right? So it's really interesting that you're attracting money. I also heard you're attracting attention. Sudden attention because of Uranus on the prior card. I think you're almost like a little bit like in dismay, right? Or is that the right word? Like you're surprised, you're astonished, you're sort of, I don't know, maybe bewildered is the better word. Like, really? Is that even possible? I don't think you can, you're really wrapping your head around like how much love is flowing in, but from all kinds of people, right? And 3 cards just flipped as I said that. I love when that happens. Oh wow. You get double 3s. You get the 3 of Swords in reverse, the 3 of Cups, and the Star card. The Star card, I mean, if you want to take it literally, when you really attract so much attention, it's like star quality, right? You're the center of, how do you say, le clou du spectacle? It means you're the main attraction. You know what's really interesting? I'm going to tell you that the 3 of Swords in reverse absolutely describes also this card, the first one, because it spoke of initiation, but it spoke of tests, okay? So being tested in it, it's all about love as well. So being in reverse, the 3 of Swords is overcoming those love-related tests, let's say. And it's almost like you're being initiated to receive more love with the following 3. I'm going to say something. You know, the 2 of Cups would be the ideal love, the ideal bond between 2 people, of course. What I want to bring in here that is not really the typical meaning of the 3 of Cups is that, without making it like a third-party thing, okay? By adding an extra cup, it's showing me that you're, yes, open to a relationship, exchanging with one particular person, specific person, but it also tells me that you have more to offer, and you actually have enough love to even extend to others or other people than just this one person that you're focused on. And that one extra cup doesn't have to be, like I said, a third party. I think it's just more an abundance of love, like a reservoir like I don't know, like bonus energy of and I want to say this particular cup, the third one, is reserved for the attention that you're getting. You're able to give out love to maybe more than one person. That's why it's not a third party. You're able to give love to many other people whom are like admiring you because, I mean, you have a king. You have the Star card. And you're blessed with cosmic love. And you do have a double number of 33, which is the Christ, you know, because he died at the age of 33. So, I mean, if you don't think, I mean, I'm not religious and I'm not Christian, but I know a little bit of, I know enough, meaning I know that the Christ died at 33, and I know that somehow 33 points to the Christ. And for me, Christ embodies love. Not just because it's Christianity, but because any religion in its purest form is about love with a big capital, like in capital letters, right? So, do you see how much love there is here? Do you see how much you have the capacity to love many people? Not in the same way, of course not, but with you can bask them, and it's like with unconditional love you can share that love, spread the love. I love it. You know, the Star card is a direct connection to the divine in my mind. So it's really the connection, the divine connection here that was described. It's almost saying you have a connection to God. And again, I don't mean to point to one specific religion. I just mean to say that this connection is I mean, it's the Uranus piece. It's the current. It's the and then it's the current horizontally with how you extend and connect to others on earth, and vertically with God or with Source, or however you want to put it. But the Star card here has got you really hopeful. You're optimistic. You're very, you're inspired. And I think it's the fact that you're sharing and spreading the love, right? I'm sensing that you have a message in this. For having said that, it brings me to tell you that I think you have a message. Because spreading love, yes, you can send out your love, right? That energy of love. But for some reason now I'm thinking you have something to say. And of course, there's no direct cards here that are mentioning communication, but it's about symbolically how you're spreading the love. So for me, you need a vehicle to spread that love. Yes, of course, like I said, you can emanate love, but I think you're doing it differently, and I think it has to do again with the message you convey. Doesn't matter really how, through which medium. Is it spoken, sung, drawn, you know, whatever it is. But it's really about you're carrying a message. And a message of hope at that, a message of love. And I think it's joyful because we have the Three of Cups. It also carries and pertains to making people overcome any kind of hardship that they might have had, specifically maybe in love. I'm looking at the Cacao card and I keep thinking about chocolate. It makes me think of Valentine's because of the heart shape and the chocolate. It's so funny. I'm going to draw an angel number. Before I do, I'm thinking about the King of Pentacles. You know, kings are usually seated, right, on the drawings, and it's the case here. I'm feeling mainly the energy of passivity. So it's interesting because whatever you're spreading, you're not walking the earth. You're not getting out of your house. You're not going to places to send out your love, spread the love. It feels passive. It feels like you're in one place. And by being passive, it's not that you're only receiving and not giving out or giving to people. It's just that you're not moving. It's funny. I'm wondering, I just heard the word, and I hope you won't mind, something about laziness, but I don't mean to say that you're utterly lazy. I just want to tell you that it's almost like a bad habit. So maybe it's linked to the being passive. I don't know if it's a lack of energy, physical energy. I don't know if it's about I don't know if it's a lack of motivation either, or if it's pure like by choice, right? Like you might be really conscious of it and you're choosing that that's how you want to do it, meaning you don't need to go out and about presenting yourself, shaking hands, or the in-person thing. That's what I'm getting at. So apologies for the laziness comment, but it's also seen on the star card, because the star card is not an action card. It's about the flow of energy, right? So it's almost like it's not required on your part to like be so active, but you are emitting and you are spreading love, the message of love, how to overcome hurts, how to feel inspired, or you're inspiring others, you're bringing them hope. You're showing them a glimpse of their future as well with the star. Let me pull that angel number now. I'm curious. You get 1414. And this reads, you don't like, oh my God, you don't like inaction, but be careful of fatigue. If something has been weighing on you lately, remember you can change your reality to be what you want. You deserve a taste of happiness. That is creepy. That's exactly what I was pointing at. I was using the word laziness, but it's fatigue. Okay, well, there you have it. Confirmation. That's something that's part of the message that is just for you to be aware, right? It doesn't take away from what you're able to give, feel, put out there, even receive, because I'm telling you, you are receiving attention. I wonder if too much attention actually drains you. I'm curious. It might be the case as well, right? Because sometimes it's that extra cup of love I was describing, that third cup. It's like, imagine, these two cups are like in one particular, you're bonded to one person. And then this cup on top here is the one, actually, it's funny because, let me show you. I'm going to tilt the camera 2 seconds. The King of Pentacles, let me just put the cards down a little. The King of Pentacles is right here. So the cup on top is pointing to the King, right? So it's interesting to me that that extra cup is about what the King is able to what he's extended to, what he's extending to, like a crowd, a multitude. But even that cup is like, it has like a certain amount, it contains a certain amount, right? So like everything, if it gets depleted, it needs to be filled. So maybe that's why you feel fatigued sometimes, right? You give out, you need to retreat, but it's still the passive energy of, like I said, I don't think there's an in-person here manifestation of this energy exchange, love exchange. But it's sweet as chocolate. And it's the highest form of love, truly, because of the star and because of the 33 I was mentioning. Anyways, that's a pretty cool message for December. I think it's great. And I hope I will be one of the lucky ones to get a message from you, Aries. So on this note, thank you so much for sharing yourself, for giving out love, Aries, to all. And I wish you a good night. On your way out, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.